Hey, what's up everyone, Same Time Gaming here. Welcome back for the Division 2 weekly vendor reset. Well guys, there's no maintenance today, so let's just see what the vendor has. So first named item we have here is the Pristine Example chess piece here with perfect focus talent, 8.9 hazard protection, 9.9 critical hit damage, 8.4 weapon damage, a converted SMG 9 SMG with perpetuation, damage to armor 5%, 16% crit chance, and 11.1 SMG. Then we have the military P416 assault rifle with preservation, maxed out accuracy, 11% health damage, 8.1 assault rifle damage, a military M9 pistol with 11.3% pistol damage, 5% damage to armor, steady-handed is the talent, the 511 tactical backpack with 130,234 armor, 6.3% explosive resistance, 5.5 weapon handling, and clutch is the talent. A Richter and Kaiser chess piece with +1 skill tier, 6% weapon handling, 7% headshot damage, and tag team is the talent. Then we have the offensive protocol mod, which is 10.1% critical hit damage, a drone mod, which is 8.6% health damage, just health, yeah. And then we have a turret mod, which is 5.9% duration, and last we have a sticky launcher mod, which is 6.4% duration. So yeah, that's it for the White House vendor. Alright guys, we're here at the clan vendor, so the named item we have here is Mozambique Special with 24% optimal range. I actually don't have it maxed out. You see the arrow? It's not maxed out. Alright, 9.7% pistol damage and perfect breadbasket the talent. The Eclipse Protocol holster with 16,171 health and +1 skill tier. A hardwire mask with status effect 8.7 and skill tier of course. A Negotiate Dilemma chest piece with 11.7% weapon damage, 17% repair skill. A Black Market RPK LMG with 14.3% LMG damage, 7% damage to target out of cover, 9% headshot damage, and eyeless is the talent. The M1911 pistol with 11.9% pistol damage, 8% damage to target out of cover, and in sync is the talent. A classic M44 carbine marksman rifle with 13.5 marksman rifle damage, 98% headshot damage, 7% crit damage, and first blood is the talent. The KSG shotgun with 10.9% shotgun damage, 9% damage to armor, 8.5% health damage, and ranger is the talent. The MG5 LMG with 14.8% LMG damage, 10% damage to target out of cover, 6% health damage, and reformation is the talent. Would love to have damage to armor here, and then you can change the talent. It would have been a really nice weapon, but yeah. Then we have the Bellstone Armory Backpack with 129,727 armor, 15,200 health, and 8.5 skill damage with Energized Talent. China Light Gloves with +1 skill tier, 18.2% repair skill, and 6.9% explosive resistance. A Defensive Protocol mod, which is 8.9% burn resistance. An Offensive Protocol mod, which is 10.7% crit damage. Turret mod, which is +1 sniper ammo, and a Chem Launcher mod, which is 6.3% heal. So yeah, that's it for the clan's vendor. Let's go to the theater. Alright guys, we're here at the theater settlement, so the named item we have here is a Baker Dozen with health damage, crit damage, and rifle damage, which are pretty low. It would have been amazing to have it high enough, because Baker Dozen is kind of my favorite rifle, to be honest, because you can just stay in cover and just spam it. You know, if it hits, it hits. If you don't hit it, you miss it. It doesn't matter, because you get your your ammo comes back, so yeah. Then we have the M870 Express shotgun with 5.4% shotgun damage, 10% damage to armor, 13.9 swap speed, and reformation is the talent. A classic M1A with 11.3% rifle damage, 13% crit damage, and 9% stability with reformation talent. A Gold One Gear gloves with 136,375 armor, 6% of explosive resistance, 8.9 status effect. A China Light Industries knee pad with skill tier, 8.5 status effect, 8.2 hazard protection. A Defensive System mod, which is 8.3 shock resistance. A Seeker Mine mod, which is 4.9 skill haste. A Shield mod, which is 4.1% deflected damage. A Firefly mod, which is 8.3% speed. A Decoy mod, which is 6% of duration. So yeah, that's it for the theater. Alright guys, we're here at the campus settlement, so the named item we have is the Scalpel, which is the new marksman rifle from this season, which is Future Perfect Talent, 5.5% crit chance, 89% headshot damage, and 11.6% marksman rifle damage. M700 Carbon marksman rifle with 10.1% marksman rifle damage, 92% headshot damage, and 9.5% magazine size, which Future Perfect Talent. So both of them are the same. Then we have the Negev LMG with 11% LMG damage, 8% damage to target out of cover, 11.8% swap speed, and perpetuation is the talent. A Hanabi mask with skill tier, 8.5 skill damage, and 3.8% of crit chance. It's a pretty decent one considering all the items are pretty bad, to be honest. Then we have a Providence holster with 11.7% weapon damage, 7.8% headshot damage, and 6.1 explosive resistance. A utility system mod, which is 8.3 skill duration. A Chem Launcher mod, which is 13.1% ensnare health. Hive mod, which is 4.1% duration, a pulse mod, which is 6.2 cone size, a trap charge mod, which is 4.1% of duration. So yeah, that's it for the campus element. Alright guys, let's see what the Dark Zone has to offer. So we are here at DZ East. So the named item we have here is the Closeout. Nice, it's a Dark Zone exclusive holster. So we have here, which is nice, we got this beautiful Closeout. Skill tier, of course, that melee damage 500%, 16.7 repair skill, and 9% pistol damage. So if you're really looking for this, if you want, you can come and buy it. It's in DZ East. You can always change the skill tier to add like armor, or maybe like change the repair skill to add skill damage if you're going for like a pistol hybrid. Speaking of pistol hybrid, I actually have a pretty fun build coming up right, like not today, but I'll do it. I still need some work to do, yeah. Next we have the SR1 marksman rifle with 12.1% marksman rifle damage, 90% headshot damage, 5% damage to armor, and breadbasket is the talent. The military M60E4 LMG with 11.6% LMG damage, 8% damage to target out of cover, 7.5% health damage, and in sync is the talent. Aces and 8s mask with 10.8% weapon damage, 7.9% headshot damage, ongoing directive holster with 10.4% weapon damage, 10.2% skill haste, Empress International mask with skill tier, 9% status effect, and 5.5% weapon handling. A 511 tactical holster with 105,263 armor, 5.5% of weapon handling, 18,549 health, a utility system mod, which is 10.1% skill haste, a chem launcher mod, which is +1 ammo, a hive mod, which is 4% of range, a pulse mod, which is 8.7 radius, a trap mod, which is 4.2% of duration. So that's it for DZ East. Alrighty guys, we're here in DZ South. So the named item we have here is the Rail Splitter. This is also a Dark Zone exclusive weapon. I actually have a perfect god roll one. I was very lucky to get it from a named cache from the global event. You know, a bunch of named caches I opened. I actually got this. I had like assault rifle damage, health damage, and damage to target out of cover. So it was pretty much perfect god roll. I mean, yeah, all the stats were. So it's actually a very like unused weapon now. But I mean, if you want to try it out, you can try it out. Get that perfectly accurate talent here. But it's not that great with the stats though. So now MP5N SMG with 11.5% SMG damage, 17.5% crit chance, and 7.2% accuracy with future perfect talent. Military G36 assault rifle with 11.9% assault rifle damage, 14% health damage, 9% headshot damage, and sadist talent. The police magnum pistol with 7.7% pistol damage, 9% damage to target out of cover, and sadist talent. A tip of the spear backpack with 8.9% weapon damage, 4,176 armor regen. A hunter fury chest piece with 10.2% weapon damage, 3,767 armor regen. A Gilligard backpack with 134,497 armor, 8.3 hazard protection, 6.9 explosive resistance, and safeguard talent. A Bellstone armory chest piece with 120,208 armor, 8.4% hazard protection, 4.4% crit chance, and explosive delivery is the talent. Offensive system mod, which is 7.3% headshot damage. Drone mod, which is 6.3% deflect duration. A turret mod, which is 4.3% of damage. And a sticker launcher mod, which is 4% of burn duration. So that's it for DZ South. Alright guys, we're here in the final Dark Zone, which is Dark Zone West. So let's take a look. We have Everlasting Gaze here, which is perfect perpetuation weapon. I'm pretty sure most of you guys were looking for this. You were asking on the comment section on many of my build when I use this weapon. So you can come and buy this if you haven't found it out in the open world. You can actually get it from open world. It's not a Dark Zone exclusive or anything, but it's here. If you don't own one, just come and buy this perfect perpetuation. So if you're making a skill build or something like that, it will be very useful with that extra status effect damage 50% and also the duration. So it's pretty sweet. It also has damage to target out of cover, which you can max out. Next, we have the military M870 shotgun with maxed out damage to target out of cover, strained, and both of these are pretty low. Then we have a classic M1A with 11.7% rifle damage, 13% crit damage, and 3.8% rate of fire with fast 10 talent. A tip of the spear gloves with 10.4% weapon damage and 15.8% repair skill. A hardwire holster with, knee pads, yeah, with +1 skill tier, 7.6% of skill damage. A 511 tactical gloves with pretty low armor, honestly, like 80080, like that's a funny number, but 9.1% of status effect with 4,367 armor regen. A Wyvern knee pad with skill tier, 8.2 status effect, 4.6% crit chance. A defensive system mod, which is 8.2 blind def resistance. Secret mine mod with +1 cluster mine. A shield mod with 4% of damage bonus per enemy, and Firefly mod with +1 max target. And last, we have a decoy mod, which is 6% of health. So that's it for all the Dark Zone. Let's go to New York. Alright guys, we're here in New York at Haven Settlement, so let's see what Roy Benitez has. We have MP5N SMG. If I remember, he also was selling MP5N last week as well. The close and personal, damage to armor, crit chance, and SMG damage. It's a pretty good one, honestly. We have damage to armor 5%, which you can optimize it, and you can max out the SMG damage, and close and personal is a pretty sweet talent. And overall, MP5N is actually a really nice weapon. I did use it on my build. It was pretty solid. I mean, it's not crazy good, but it's actually really like strong. It hits really hard. Next, we have the Paratrooper SVD marksman rifle with 9.5% marksman rifle damage, 110% headshot damage, and 7% crit damage and vindictive talent. A black market TU12 shotgun with 14.2 shotgun damage, 7% damage to armor, 7.3 accuracy, Optimist talent. A first wave PF45 pistol with maxed out swap speed, Optimist is the talent, 7.5% pistol damage. A Petro Defense group chest piece with 9.5% weapon damage, 6.4% headshot damage, and 9.4 hazard protection, and Tempo-Proof is the talent. Alp Summit knee pads with skill tier, 16,035 health, 7.2% explosive resistance, a Sokolov mask with 9.2 weapon damage, 4,255 armor regen, 7.8% status effect, a utility system mod which is 8.4% skill duration, a utility protocol mod which is 16.1% repair skill, Seeker Mine mod which is 4.8% of skill haste, a Chem Launcher mod which is 6.1% of skill haste, a decoy mod which is 6% of duration. So that's it for Roy Benitez. Alright guys, we're here in the final vendor, so let's take a look. We have a Police M4 assault rifle with ignited talent, 11.5% magazine size, 16% of health damage, and 7.6% of assault rifle. Then we have a marksman rifle which is M700 carbon, 11% of marksman rifle damage, 92% headshot damage, 8% damage to target out of cover, and Optimist is the talent. The ACR SS rifle with 11% rifle damage, 14% crit damage, 8.5 magazine size, and preservation talent. The 93R pistol with 10.2% pistol damage, 6.5 health damage, and strained is the talent. A 511 tactical chest piece with 115,082 armor, 3,767 armor regen, 6.9% of headshot damage, and Mad Bomber is the talent. A Sheshka knee pad with 12.9% weapon damage, 6.2% skill damage, and 14.7% repair skill. Petro Defense Group mask with 10.2% weapon damage, 8.2 hazard protection, 3,767 armor regen. What's with this number? There's another one with the same number, right? Yeah, look at this. Damn. There's three of them. Utility system mod, which is 10.2% of skill haste, a defensive protocol mod, which is 11% protection from elites, drone mod, which is +2 extra bombs, pulse mod, which is 6.3% cone size, a decoy mod, which is 6% of health. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the weekly vendor, guys. Honestly, this is actually really bad vendor. I don't really see anything good, not even for the new players who can like extract, you know, guard roll items from the vendors, like buy them and extract on the recalibration. It's not even like that. But yeah, the clause out is in the Dark Zone vendor, so if you want, you can get it. And also the Everlasting Gaze is there. So if you don't own one, if you really need one, it's a pretty solid weapon for your status effect build, Eclipse Protocol or something like that. Definitely use it. So yeah, that's the only few decent items, otherwise just bad. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace.